Angels, spirits, guides, beloved ancestors, welcome into this tarot reading. Zodiac signs, Cancers, money, messages, Cancers. So this is the Eight of Swords. I feel like you are very smart. You might not say a lot, you might be silent and quiet, ostracized in your own way, but mentally and spiritually you're focused, you're insightful, you're so smart. You remind me of Catwoman. Stunning. You remind me of someone that is a master of self, flexible mentally, spiritually, physically. Like they think they have you caught up and you're smiling. They think they have you tied up, wrapped up, and you're smiling on the inside because you are free. Like, you know how the Eight of Swords card is? They think they have her bound, but her arms, maybe they just didn't do the tying properly. But she knows that the ties are loose and she's so free in their midst. So she's, it's like you're smiling inside of yourself, knowing that the people that wanted to bind you, bound you in any way, shape, or form. This is your money and career reading. There's something about a plane ride. There, in some cases, if you're talking about spirituality, someone put something somewhere to block you. Like, I feel under a tar road, a pavement road. It has something to do with an airport or something about ports, passports. Like someone did not want you to pass through something, but they did not even want you to know. So that's the Eight of Swords. So let's see what is going to come out of this. But the energy so far, that you are smarter than they think. You are more self-aware than they realize. And you have more power and control in a situation than they know. They think that they have put you to sleep and you're unconscious. You're in a coma. You can't speak up for yourself. So they're talking about everything right in front of your face. Right where you are at, thinking that your senses are dormant and you're not hearing them, or they think you're not able to perceive of what they are planning, or were planning. And this has something to do with babies or your babies. Oh my gosh. So I feel like you are awake. Look. See them here talking and planning, but they think that you are unaware. You're sleeping. You're unconscious. And I did sense them standing around you talking. These three, and this has to do with your money. This is some type of a sacrifice too, because they conglomerated together to do something having to do with your identity or your name. Okay? But they were keeping it under wraps. Because I don't know if they thought you were going to wake up or become self-aware again or something. Three of them, maybe family, maybe people at work. I think they see you on platform. They see you on online, on Facebook, social media, YouTube, TikTok. They see you on social media. But they're keeping something a secret, because this is a secret group, a secret society block, a secret establishment. This could be law as well. But whatever they're talking about has something to do with you, because they're right where you are at, but they just think, like, imagine I'm seeing someone lying on a bed, but this person's supposed to be unconscious, and three people talking around this person. I'm not sure who they are, if they're family or if they're professionals. But they're talking something like they're just trying to figure something out. But the thing is, the trick is that you are wide awake and they don't know. They don't realize. Page of Cups. You're a psychic. High Priestess. I wonder what they were saying, what they were planning. Let's see if we can shuffle to find out. What is it that they were talking about? These people or this group. Release, enlightenment. Wow, I just see someone like super unconscious or unaware, or someone in a dream state, a trance, like you can hear but you feel like it is a dream. What is going on here? Like I said, this has something to do with law, possibly. Money, work, and inheritance, vanity. Okay? I hear your shoes, your church, gossip, your children, gossip. Please, angels, spirits, guides, tell me more about what this has to do with cancers. Perception. It has a lot to do with your mindset, your mental, the things that are inside your mind, the things that you know. They're trying to figure out how to read your mind, how to tap into what you know. It's like growth and vanity. They're trying to figure out a way how to access your information in your mind. What is this about? Angels, spirits, guides, balance, some type of justice, cancers. I hear brother. They're going to get justice. Victim. They're studying you. Joy. They're studying your feelings. They're studying your mind. They're studying your homeland. They're studying your way of life, your thinking. This is your money and career. Recovery. They're studying your mind. And your mind is not just your mental. Your mind is your jewel, what you are made up of, like your resources, your components, your resources. So they're studying your mind, what you value. Anyways, there's something about sleep. The empress, they're studying your lifestyle, your mindset, your productivity. There are people that got so caught up in you. They literally wanted to follow you here and there just to see who you are, how you live. You're living such an unique, original, authentic, never been seen before type of life that people study you. People like let's say you don't even know that these people are caring about how you live. They do. They see you doing your thing, going about your business, and they probably send someone to watch you, watch where she's going, because they can't believe you. There are people that cannot believe how you live or believe in your lifestyle or something. Something you're doing is so out of this world, beyond the norm, that people are studying you. Regular people, like your neighbor. You see your neighbor, you didn't think that your neighbor is wondering about your lifestyle. And your neighbor will smile at you and say, hey, but as soon as you turn your back, your neighbor is grouping up people like, follow her. Follow her, follow her, follow her. Go where she goes. We want to know more about her. Study her. Watch her, follow her, study her. It's like you did not know that these people were so interested in you. You seem very uncommon. And this is your money and career reading. So this could be the message that they're probably watching you and just to study your lifestyle, your land, your history, your what you are made of. Like they're trying to study what is it about you. They're trying to figure out what is it about you, what energies are within you, present around you. Who are you? What is it about you that makes you who you are? And I feel like, look, perception. They're trying to study you, Cancer, and it is difficult for them to come up with a solution, for them to come up with an answer. And they're gathering up and grouping up and discussing this. So they're trying to get information on you. I'm telling you, look at your crown. They're studying your mind, Empress. How is it that you do what you do? Who are you? I wonder if you believe me that there are people watching you, profiling you. Recovery and impasse. Because something that you do is so unique, like never been seen before. Swear it's beautiful, but it's like a whole serendipity, your life. You're like a book, a story. You're like the thing that people don't believe in, but it is happening right in front of their face. You're like a fairy tale story, and people don't believe in these kinds of fairy tale, but here you are. Here you are, being magical, being inspiring and impressive. Like people can't, you're too good to be true for people, and this is your money and career reading. Even if this is at work, just the way you function at work, you're too good to be true. People are studying you. Your workmates are studying you. Your patrons are studying you. Even the patrons, cannot believe you. Even the patrons that come to your workplace. There's the service and the eloquence of the service that you provide, and your skills, your natural grace and care for just, you're so in touch, you're so real, and people can't believe that you're for real. You are so real. Let me write that down, because it's what I just did right there. Let me just write that down, because you are so real. People can't believe that you're for real in this message, and they have to be studying you. The patrons come in and they're asking the boss, where did you get this girl from? Where did you get this kind of person from to be working with you? Is she for real? And the boss is saying, yeah, that's just how she is, naturally, Empress. So, just so you know, people are saying good things about you. People are saying good things about you that you don't know. The things that they're saying about you is like if you were a fly on the wall listening to them, you would be smiling. Okay? People are saying you're natural at something. You do something so good that they have never seen before. Never. You're really like a goddess of this time. Remarkable. Alright, let's see. Judgment. I'm telling you, people are watching you. They're watching your hair. I'm telling you, they're watching your hair. Maybe if you go to a water source where someone can see how the water looks when your hair is full of water, like when you just took a dip and come back up. Someone was watching that, or is watching that. Someone is watching your hair. They're watching your growth. They're watching what you wear. You have an admirer too in this money reading. Just someone has eyes for you, like the way that you work, the way that you do, the way that you are self-aware, how you move. Someone has plans for you. There are some plans for you here taking place. Judgment. The Empress. Let us see. Workaholic, rejection, and abundance. Some money out here for you. Growth. You're like an angel as well, real rich. You were in isolation. What was keeping you back? What was keeping you stuck? Maybe a false soulmate or something. Yeah, look, facade. So what's going to happen with whatever was keeping you back? Vanity. You're going to wake up and realize some truth. Wizard. You're going to come alive or come awake. You're going to separate yourself from fakes or whoever you have been giving your power over to. Cancers. Alright, let us see. Judgment. I feel like with the Judgment card, you're waking up, expansion. But this waking up feels like you're also becoming aware of nemesis or snakes in the grass, and you're not afraid of letting people know that you know who they are to you, right? Or what they think of you. Ace of Cups. I feel like you're about to be fantastically free. Freer than ever before. Vanity, Cancers, freer than ever before. I'm like a bird growing wings and flying. You're not going to be stuck anymore. See how we rhymed right there? Because it is happening. This is like your dream is coming true. This reminds me of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where this person sitting here is going to see everything on the TV screen come into their life and become real. It's like reading a book, and the illustrations come into your reality. It reminds me of a movie I've watched before. Reading a book, and it's a movie like Nim's Island, and the things just become alive. You're realizing that everything was real or is real. Something, you're waking up free, freer than ever before. Enlightenment. All right, that's the energy I'm getting for you so far. So take it easy. 9 of Cups. You're also reflecting. You might be in a state today where you look back at your past mistakes and the things that you didn't do, the things that you could have done better. But I feel like you're no longer, or you think you could have done better. You're no longer holding on to certain things. You're not keeping stuck anymore. And someone else is realizing that about you too. Family, friends, you're just not keeping stuck. You're freeing yourself. Maybe you're not staying underneath judgment and criticism. You're not judging yourself. I just feel like you're rising up, Empress. Or you've already chosen to liberate yourself, to rise up, right? To take your true position. Wow, that is beautiful. Death card. With this energy, I do feel like you're changing something about your people that you hang out with, people that were not good for you in real life. With the 8 of Swords and the Death card and the 3 of Pentacles, you were in a place where something was holding your energy down, or people did not want the best for you. You were in a place or a state where you realized you have to or had to disconnect from certain places, people, spaces that did not have good intentions for you. They had ill intentions for you, projections. It's like you did not realize it because, I don't know, somehow you did not see that something or someone or some hands around you, a couple of them, there's some, I don't know, dark entities or forces that were just there to hold you down with this death energy. But now you're transforming, you're waking up. It's really upsetting, it's upsetting, but the thing is that you waking up is what is most important, and freeing yourself. Speaking your truth also is going to help you. Speak your truth and rebuke them and denounce them and cut them off and tell them no, you need to be doing more of that. They just like, if you don't talk to them and tell them no to, or just decide to move away, create some type of movement, come back to consciousness, these energies are going to continue like holding you down. I'm just seeing hands holding down someone, like so. Like someone says, hold her down, hold her down, hold him down. And they're holding you down and they're not moving. And it's like they don't really know better. But no, then I see this light, like Sleeping Beauty, from inside of yourself, or Snow White inside of her casket. There's a light from inside of you that begins to glow. I don't know what it is, but you're beginning to become awake from inside out. Realization, possibly self-realization, activating some type of consciousness, truth, coming alive. And so these 3 entities that were trying to hold you down, the light that shineth from within you comes, and from your eyes, your mouth, your heart, like you're just so awakened. that your light evaporates their dark hands. They no longer are standing there. I don't know what becomes of them. The death card here. I feel like you have changed. And this is your money and career reading. So let us see what is to come. People are going to wonder some type of something coming back or something moving. Or I see you getting confirmation of being the truth, of being awake, of people realizing that you are the one in some way. Something that people were denying about you, which is positive. They are accepting, they're admitting, they're seeing you as realized, arrived, the empress, released. They're seeing you in your truth. Victory is the energy, your power. You're calling your power back to you. You're no longer underneath the oppression of people's projection onto you, projection of illness or brokenness. You freed yourself. And this is a confirmation for you coming from the spiritual side as well, that you probably paid your dues or something. You've broken something that has established you to be the empress here. Okay? And maybe this is a message for these people watching you, studying you to hear. Possibly. But keep spreading the good news, Cancer. We'll see what comes for you next. All is well, all is within you. Much love. Let me know what resonates with you. Thanks for your beautiful comments. Oh, by the way, the other channel, I'm also there. So it's mine. So take it easy and thanks. Bless up yourself and thanks so very much for your support on this journey. Take care.